Hey, good evening, everybody. Hope you're so well. Well, first part of the part one of tonight's shows. We may as well get it over and done with. Match review and player ratings from the defeat at Old Trafford yesterday. This away form is just absolute. I'm sick of it. I'm absolutely sick of us going away from home and having an attitude like this. And the more this continues on, we'll just continue to lose more away games at this rate. If we do not, this doesn't get it sorted out immediately. Well, then, hit the thumbs up if you enjoy the show tonight, and please hit the subscribe button if you're brand new at the channel. If you're not yet subscribed, it's free to do so. It does help me the channel grow as well. Hit the bell as well to let you know whenever we are live or when a pre-recorded video is uploaded. Hit that bell to make sure you're up to date with the content. Yeah, you do not want to miss at all. Feel free to give a donation. Feel free to become a member for 99p at the join button. You'll be included in the prize draws we do as well. Right, let's dash into comments quickly before we get into it. Good evening, Trev. The fact that Burnley are drawn with Everton just screams another loss on Tuesday, and it's finished 0-0 in that game as well. Yep. Trev says, I thought we played well last night, and if we had a little luck, we could have easily won. But we created barely anything, unfortunately. That was one of our problems. We didn't create really anything.
And the fact is, as well, the chances what were created were fucking wasted.
Exactly, wasted again. Chippers, good evening. Trev, member for 3 months. Cheers, Trev.
Thank you.
Had a lovely day with the wife and kids. Has Howe gone yet? I'm just looking at the table. Christ, we are going to lose a lot of players in the summer if that could well and truly happen.
Well, there's a couple of rumours apparently someone about one out now.
Unfortunately, I think that as well.
Well, apparently Tonali wasn't happy about getting subbed off last night.
Well, he was poor yesterday, I thought. And what the fuck was Eddie on about last night? And if that is 5 days training on the ground to produce that shite, I'd rather don't train at all. I like to know what was said. Loving the shirt, Trev. Yeah, it's a new one. Got this for Christmas, so it's brand new. We are now 13th, and you know what? Fully deserved. Nothing will change with Eddie still here, sadly, says Chippers. It's looking that way as well. Again, good evening, David. Hope you're well. It was an unchanged lineup against Chelsea, but it's still... But still, this mental attitude we've got going away from home is just... It's just... Well, what can you describe about it? Because I'm just bored with this. I'm just fed up with this away form right now.
I think a lot of people are now. I mean...
And more people have now said Eddie's now out. Eddie out now.
A couple of people who I seen last night have said have had enough. Yeah, I think something needs to be done in the ASAP as well.
It has to be, because this cannot go on. We've only won one away game at all this season in the Premier League. It's just I've never been it so bad since with our ownership. I've never seen it as bad as this with the ownership we've got now. Good evening, Truls. Hope you're well. Could be 14th or 15th tomorrow. This was not part of PIF 5-year vision. Surely it's not. And the fact is, we could be in that position if results don't go our way. It's just boring, Bruce Dross, boring football. And the problem is our squad is aging. Again, there's some players in that squad that are starting to age now. The fact people think we played well this season now says how bad we've been this season. Exactly. Eddie will always be a legend, but it's going to turn nasty soon. He's going to be careful. It's got to be careful. Of course, Eddie has done wonders at this football club, but something is not working this season. We are sliding down the table at this moment of time. Our away form has been terrible. Our home form hasn't been the greatest. Yes, we're still in the cup competitions at the moment, but still, the away form is absolutely concerning right now. I know, Truls, you've been you've said you're on the Eddie Howe out, so we need a manager that is proactive and not afraid to tell the players that there's others that will take your place if you don't perform exactly. PIF need to grow some balls, say something and do some actions. I think Amanda had the dream and the owners no longer care. I'm hoping that's not going to be the case. The most worrying thing is we are not able to pick any draws away from home. Loss after loss. His post-match comments really annoyed me last night. Do you know we are second behind Wolves? That's poor then. If we are second behind Wolves in terms of stats. And good evening, Lee. Hope you're well as well. It's just that we were good in some patches, but it's not good enough at all. It's not good enough at all. I mean, Fabian Schär's passing in the first half was all over the place. How many times could he have given Manu? Did he give Manu an opportunity there?
Yeah, had a couple of good chances. Well, 2 or 3 in the second half. Chip has fuck off. Obviously, they had the better of the chances in the second half. We only had the one. But I mean, I think we need to. I think one of the main priorities in January is a new centre back. Has to be.
Could that truly be the case?
Because it shows you now. I think Shaw's starting to lose his legs a little bit.
Eddie gone after the Burnley match. If we get beat off Burnley, I think he's in huge trouble. Howe's in-game management is as good as a paperboard used as an ocean liner. It feels like that at this rate. Every team that plays us has the easiest game of the season. It do. It really, really does. Watch Scott Parker somehow dig out a 1-0 win against our lads. I can sense it already and won't be shocked at all. Dubravka will probably be man of the match. And Howe needs to take responsibility too, as Liam Kennedy said last night. All we've got is players that run fast. That is nothing else. Do not let Howe use any more money, please, please, please. So no one is trusting.
Oh, God.
So no one is trusting. Eddie Howe with any transfer Monday, and certainly not Russell Martin is the replacement. Is all. Right. Let's talk about the goal then. I mean, it's a good finish from Dolgirl, but I think Ramsdale's got to be doing better to palming that away. But again, where's the defending?
Yeah.
Where's the closing down?
It was a bit of a fluke, to be honest.
I think Ramsdale should be trying to palm that away.
But like I think it was Roy Keane who said last night, Ramsdale needs to do a lot better.
Which I kind of does, agree. But a lot of people think it should have been offside with the way Cunha was standing in an offside position, but close to the goalkeeper. But it wasn't. They didn't give it an offside. The goal was given. But again, it's just enough for Man United. It's enough for Man United to get the win. Because you know what happens when we fall behind? There's no way of getting back. And again, the stats have proved it this season. As soon as we've fallen behind this season, we haven't come back.
The fact is, that nobody complained about that being a handball, offside. It didn't look offside to me.
Maybe is he not close enough to the goalkeeper, which is why it's probably not offside?
Aye.
We do have a team of athletes, not footballers. Would be great in the 4x100 meter relay, but don't put a football in front of them. Ramsdale should have saved it. Pull back in goal, so Leeds down for Pope to go back in goal. 3 people marking grass for that goal. Yeah. I think that goal should be offside as Ramsdale has his vision blocked. But he dives for the ball. So that's what they're probably looking at, that Ramsdale was able to see and dive for the ball to try and get his glove onto it, to try and possibly save that. But unfortunately, that's it. Does anyone really give a monkey's chuff if we win our laws or even draw Burnley? Because it's just going to be rinse and repeat, says Brian. Breaking news, Eddie to play Volta-Marder in goals for his height reasons. God. Schär was poor yesterday. Murphy again, inconsistent again for me. I felt, what has Barnes now got to do to come back into the team? What has Barnes done to be dropped?
we need to do something about some of these players. Some of them keep being played, and some of them don't look interested whatsoever.
Some are just possibly not good enough anymore for this football club.
The fact is, as well, look who we've got next. We've got Burnley on Tuesday, Crystal Palace a week tomorrow.
That's not going to be an easy
And
game, Crystal Palace.
then Leeds, we've got Leeds at home a couple of days later.
See, games we should be winning, but two of them are at home, fair enough. But Burnley away, do you know what our away form is like so far?
2 of the next 3 games are winnable. We can't beat them next 2 games. There's something seriously wrong. I'll be happy with a draw. I'll be happy with a draw against Palace for the way they've been playing this season, but we should be beating Burnley and Leeds away. If we don't beat them, something seriously isn't wrong. Something seriously is wrong.
Isn't it? Burning goal and Big Nick at left back. Seeing a number of fans screaming for Pope to come back in on a Tuesday, forgetting about his 5 mistakes in November. We have shite goalkeepers to choose from. Yeah, Shea was a shambles. Yeah, Eddie thought after a few good games last season, give him a new deal and shit. And he doesn't get the opportunities as much now, Fabian Shea.
Well,
again, why are we, agent players we are keeping on? And remember, Shea, a lot of last season had a terrible season last season.
I think somebody's pissed off that he's been replaced by Malik too.
Well, Shea needs to realise he's an agent player. He's not getting any younger now, and we need to start aiming for a lot of younger players. Gordon tried yesterday, but he's just short. He did try yesterday, Anthony Gordon, but he was putting balls in. But there's just no one. See, look at how many balls we're trying to get in the box. But there's no one there to make an attempt to get on the end of them. Could bust a gut. Mackhams will be 7 points clear. Oh, Jesus, they will be. Good evening, Ian. Hope you're well. Harvey Barnes will hand in a transfer request next month. Didn't he want to leave last year? Eddie has shown the lad no respect. Again, why has Barnes been reverted back to the bench for? Look how many the goals he's got this season for us. And then he's like, no, since Gordon is starting to thingy, can they not both play on the wings? What, go on one side, Barnes the other? The lack of crosses at time does my head in. When we had 1 or 2 players in the box, we crossed when there were 4 or 5 yards, 4 or 5 in there. We just passed it 3 or 4 yards. Yeah, exactly. Gordon is a moron. We still haven't played the rest of the 6 away yet. We'll get taken up the arse in them. We should have beaten Man U. We should have beaten them because that Man U team should have been, particularly with the lineup they had and the players they've been missing, should have technically been enough to go and beat them. You got it in midfield. Before yesterday, when he has started every game for Man U have lost all those games. Well, yesterday, here comes Newcastle. Oh,
the fact
and again, that was a poor Man United. See, Man U, they weren't any good yesterday.
The fact is, they had the chances as well in the second half. And
well, they did. Sesko was terrible for them again.
The fact is, they could have started. They could have won that 2-0. Dallo should have scored that.
Could have done, yeah. Dorgu was probably their best player, I thought. Got the goal, but the way he was getting... Every time a ball smacked off his face, he was going down as if he's got a hand injury. Gordon put no crosses in at all. Well, he had an opportunity as well, but she sliced wide. We lost the Sunderland once. That happened. The fans started turning. Yeah, let's give Howe time to pack his bags and go. Lewis Hall played well yesterday, and he was very unlucky with that chance. He just smacked the ball. Again, why do we know cross when Voldemort is on yet? When we do, that's what I didn't understand. When Vignick was on the pitch yesterday, there was no crosses coming into the ball. Okay, when Wissa comes on, we're now getting balls in the box. Someone explain that. I think we are going out with the cups and be 10th or lower. If we keep Howe for much longer. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, True, for your membership, by the way.
I think that I wonder if that's a renewal or a new one. But cheers so much, Trues. Really appreciate that. Hi, Choppy. Hope you're well. He's watching you on my mobile at Rubenstein on large TV. It's simple. Howe is out of his depth. He's run his course, I'm sad to say. A lot of people are now coming to that conclusion. Ian says he's now out of his depth. I mean, Eddie will not change his 4-3-3 formation.
Jules just said it's a renewal. Jules just said it's a renewal.
Oh, it's a renewal. Oh, well, Ches said there's so much truth. But Eddie Howe, right, I'm going to ask you, because we were saying on the fan reaction show, I'll ask you again, Mason, is the 4-3-3 formation becoming completely outdated for us now with the players we've got?
The fact is, as well, Man U was 4-3-3 as well last night.
But they changed their formation when they made the subs.
The fact is, as well, nobody's picked it up. Look what Amorim did last night, what Eddie Howe doesn't do.
Exactly. He changed the formation. And he changed it around. Us, on the other hand, when we make the substitutions, it's like for like. It's just the same formation. It's just one player replacing that player to go in the same position. I mean, do you think it was screaming for Wissa to play up with Big Nick yesterday? It was screaming that Wissa should have came on and played up top with Big Nick. It was crying for that out yesterday.
Is he going to do it though? No.
Again, is he worried about because Asula's injured right now that we haven't got a backup striker if one of them picks up an injury?
I think they just say that because for a fact he'll be fucking up to Frankfurt in a couple of days.
It's 7th or 8th place Conference League. I know 7th is. It's again, cheers so much again, Trulls. It reminds me of his time. See, remember what happened in Eddie's last season at Bournemouth? Where did he finish? Bottom 3. Down. How come it's always the same conversation each week? Well, we're just talking another poor performance again away from home. Absolutely pathetic again. I'm tired of knowing we'll be crap away. It's starting to look like Bruce Ball boys. It's the same thing every freaking game. Exactly. It's the same every game. And Eddie Howe he's too stubborn. He won't change the formation. He won't try something different. Ramsey, I think, is getting wasted as a centre midfielder. I see Ramsey is more of a number 10 than a central midfielder. He played that for Aston Villa. We should be looking to try to do the same. Play to his strength. My word, that slip yesterday, Mason.
Fucking comical, man.
Manu made 3 changes before me. We had 1. Exactly. And again, no changes at halftime again. When it's clear we need to make changes, it's like Eddie says, oh no, because we're possibly only 1-0 down. It's fine the way it is. And again, Eddie going on about a new academy. He doesn't even play them. And again, we try to create opportunities, but just none were coming off. The best chance was the Lewis Hall, although we thought we nearly scored. We thought we could have nearly scored from a corner yesterday. Just a shame that one didn't go in. But the best chance was definitely the Lewis Hall opportunity. Bang average teams don't even have to play well to win these days. Do you know what? They don't. It's just boring dross. You know if we are going to win or lose in 30 minutes. Exactly. The fact is, Mason, the more these away performances keep going the way they are, we're just going to slide down further.
Well, and something needs to happen before it does.
And again, there was more happy clappers out again yesterday, just to say, as if nothing's fucking wrong again. Well, what happens? Well, let's see what happens. If we get beat off Burnley in the next game, well, what are they going to be saying about that? Because if we get beat off Burnley, oh boy, it could turn absolutely hostile. And now a lot of people now feeling less confident of going into this game. Now they really are. 20th and 20th in the stat. Look at them stats. 20th and 20th. That's absolutely diabolical, that. Absolutely diabolical. Oh my God, if Burnley wins, says Choppy. Exactly. But we've lost 5 away games in the Premier League this season. 5. Away to Burnley. Yeah. I don't think we'll beat Burnley. We are away. Even if Ian's not feeling confident, we're going to beat Burnley. My God.
Fuck off, shit-ass man. I don't
Go
pick
back to
yours.
support Oldham if Burnley wins, says Trev. God. Minnie says if Burnley win, he's going to do. Oh, God. Oh. What if, well, the preview to that will be on Monday, actually. But now the Burnley game is just, wow. How many games have you lads felt comfortable that we're a good side and we're moving forward? Wow, Ian. So far, none. I would say probably none at this rate. There's not many games. Well, it's not. There's very little of them. I can see 3 games this season we have played well. That's it. Oh, right. David thinks we got robbed yesterday. We didn't get robbed. Did you see we got robbed? Did we get robbed?
Chip-ass.
We are only propped up because of the bottom 3. But if Burnley, Spurs, and Leeds all win, we'll be hovering above the relegation. I mean, do you think we got robbed yesterday? Because I don't think we did.
Who's Chip-ass saying fuck off to? Me?
No idea.
Oh, I know he's going to lose.
But do you think we were robbed yesterday? Because I don't. We were terrible.
We weren't.
We were terrible again.
Didn't look like it.
Burnley 0, Everton 0. The ref was shit, but we were shit. Exactly right. Do you think it was a penalty? Get down in the chat. Was it a penalty? Apparently for the handball by Martinez.
Well, here's the Martin.
Hey, good evening, Louis. Hope you're well. I watched your video yesterday. Well done. I've got to see you were spot on there, Louis.
Why is he said preview for the Sunday game tomorrow against Leeds?
Stonewall penalty. Thinks Trev. Yes, for me. I wonder if PIF are interviewing new head coaches. Ariola I would have tomorrow. I know Bournemouth got a wallop in the day, actually. Not for me, but if it was at the other end, man, you get one. That's a good point. I'm going to say no. Some people thought we didn't get robbed. The fans were, plus petrol money. I think it was a penalty, says William. Chippers, we need a rant. This is shite. Well, tune in at 8 o'clock tonight, Ian, and then you'll see one. No, it wasn't handball, and we can complain about the referees of AEL. We all want the facts. We are terrible. Again, people will say, people are saying it's come off his chest first, then it's his arm. And again, if it hits the chest first, then it goes onto the arm, it's not handball. Well, it's not a deliberate handball because he hasn't intentionally gone to handle the ball there. Well, people see penalty. I will be at 8. Who would want the Bournemouth manager? They are about 16th, lol. They are slipping away a bit, man. Penalty. Elanga gets a 10. He didn't play. Ian thinks it's not. So there's a lot of people saying it wasn't a penalty. It's due to the yes, I'll be tuning into that tonight. So
I'll be gluing. I think
in the Champions League it would be. I can see where you've got that one from Chobby after what happened against PSG a couple of years ago.
Folks, I'm just going to say it. Get watching the 2 of you because it's going to get spicy with Jordy on.
I think he's now Eddie Howard now as well. I believe.
Is he?
Apparently he is. He did a video on his kickoff channel with some of the guys. And I think he said that's enough now. He clearly grabs the ball, knowing it hit his chest. It's definitely deliberate handball. I can see where you come from. According to the rules, it's not a penalty. No penalty. Then it's just we're shite. I completely agree. Every manager has their time unless you're Pep. Well,
maybe rumors he wants away when these contracts up.
Good evening, Philip. Hope you're well. But we just create very little again, Mason. We just clear very little.
Did. I mean, something needs to be done.
Our way form is this season's totally unacceptable. A lot of people were slating Gorn off. I didn't think Gorn had a bad game yesterday. I thought Cher had one of his. Tonali was off it yesterday. Murphy was off it yesterday. Baltimore, no service at all. Well, he's on 25 million a year, Mason.
Who's that, Joe Jordy?
I don't know if he's on about. He's on about Pep, I think. Pep's Manchester City manager. But why?
Oh, Chippas, why did he have to delete that comment, man? Honestly, Lee, Chippas has been a twat and he deleted your comment about the free somewhere with Teddy.
Yeah, Pep. He's on about Pep. So,
Ian, it's. I'm just taking the piss. Because Chippas says, "Pick your nose now." I just take the piss.
Bruno had a good game. He was okay in parts. But Sandro Tonali been very poor for a while. How Murphy keeps getting played over Bonds is baffling. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Delanga's just been a waste so far as well. I just don't know how I can keep putting up with this away from. It's just shocking. It's just predictable and oh God.
Yeah.
He's right to say that our midfield was slow as a snail. It was actually.
But you want to see the last little bit?
No. Definitely now time to change the formation, but Eddie is too stubborn to do it. Exactly, Philip. He just won't. He just won't change it at all. It's just, oh God. And tiredness can't be blamed on this yesterday because we had quite a few days to get ready for this game. Oh my God. 6 days for a game. Exactly. Our midfield is overrated. I've never seen us control games. I wouldn't say it's overrated. It does feel like that as well, Truls. I'm not going to disagree with that because it does feel like that. And why are we going like this away from home, just turning up with an attitude like that, and there you are, and we're just losing, and we're just we're going there, try not to lose it. What was even worse last night? It was a second straight, pretty much Man United team, exactly. The Man U keep was really good yesterday, but he had now to do, really. You pretty judge. Feckle to do. We'll be on at 8 changes needed. Oh, nice one, Louis. I know yours does again. Yeah, I know you're Eddie Howe out now. Again, if you've not, for those who haven't said it, let's know your stance on Eddie Howe. For those who have not asked as well, why are PIF not investing in the 2? No training ground, no ground. We are not much further forward than the Ashley days. Again, that's a good question, Ian. One we would like to know as well. Hi, Soz lads. Didn't see notification. Hope you had a nice Christmas. Certainly did, Andrew. Hope you did as well. But again, loads of more people on the Eddie Howe out now situation, and I can't blame them. My stance is off how you're boring get. Since Howe has become Newcastle manager, he spent 700 million quid.
And if people don't know, Andrew compares Eddie Howe to Gareth Southgate.
Do you know what? It's so far at this rate. I don't think I think he's quite close to comparing him to him. The more Howe spent, the worst. We've become more sense to that again. Players that have not worked out.
There you
Like,
go.
of course, Elanga's not worked out. Jacob Ramsey, I think, is being wasted. Chow and Volamod, I think they've been great signings. Who else? Ramsdale he's trying his best, but Eddie Bruce, Eddie Borgate. I'm still Eddie in, but if he lose to Burnley as well as get knocked out of the Carabao Cup in the FA Cup, then I think it's time
Chip,
for him to
you can't say anything about Gareth Southgate because you're his number one fan.
I didn't want Eddie Howe to start with after seeing him at Bournemouth and exactly what I did.
Andrew, man, for fuck's sake.
But yeah, it's just... But again, what do you think of Eddie's post-match comments out of the game again? It's just rinse and repeat.
Oh, God.
It's rinse and fucking repeat.
Chip, how do you fucking love it? You love Southgate?
Right, Eddie Howe's come out to say strong performance, disappoint. For fuck's sake. Right, I'm gonna look what Eddie. This is what Eddie Howe said after the game. I felt we should have come away with something, but we only have ourselves to blame for that. It's a frustrating game. In the first half, it was there for us to grab, and we didn't. And I was disappointed with our performance at half time. Second half was a lot stronger. I thought we dominated the game in terms of possession and chances. It was that elusive first goal. If we get the win, is there for us. I've always held myself accountable first, and of course then I look at the players as well. I thought the performance was good today. I'm not stood here going we're miles off if we win. Everyone is saying it's an outstanding performance, but of course we haven't, and we are going to get criticised for that. We have to do more to win the day. It wasn't a good performance at all. How can he say that was a good performance yesterday? It's just like Eddie's just sounds like he's making it up now.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What is Eddie Howe seriously watching? Coming out with comments like that all the time. One more thing, Lee Academy said, we are aware now of things with Graham Souness. I've just read that one. Same old shite. Don't get me wrong. I like the bloke. I love what he's done up to a level, but he isn't elite, and I want us to be flying high. A major club, we won't with him. How is deluded? What game is Eddie watching? They all get the wage after the matches, so who cares? Compared to the Sunderland game, it felt like a bit like that, but the Sunderland game was just worse still for me.
So. But that's how Southgate book his mates, Lancers.
But I'm just done. As I said, I'm just fed up with the way we're playing away from home. I feel like this week we've gone right into the Premier League just to call our away games off. Because I couldn't be asked to sit through and watch this crap anymore. But yeah. It's just, my God. Yeah. Anyway, should we do the player ratings now? Should we get it over and get that done then?
I suppose.
Oh well, then let's get it. Let's get this. Get taken in the pod, chat guys, and let us know what you would rate the players from yesterday. Okay, right, kicking it off, Aaron Ramsdale.
He didn't do much yesterday. I've got a rant for you. Didn't do much. Could have done better with the goal. Let's give him a 5.
5, okay then. I'll give him a 6. I could have done a little bit better, but than that, I don't think he had a lot to deal with actually.
I do have a vote, and I know it's my vote as well.
I knows what it is, yep.
Robin Coventry bastard. Robin, what's the people? If Mr. Tree is watching, what's the nickname for people from Coventry?
I couldn't tell you. The worst thing is It was Shelvey and Maxi. Shelvey, I think, had to be moved on. Maxi, I don't think was consistent enough a lot of the time. Do you also feel that Eddie is running out of steam? I don't see that energy on the sideline. Looks deflated. Right, let's go through. We've got 4, 1, 5, 6, 5. Ramsdale 7 should have saved the goal. 5, they're all getting a 1. Ramsdale should have saved that goal. It's a lot of 5, 6s coming in. 4, Aaron Ramsdale. Right, Lewis Miley.
Did all right.
I thought he wasn't too bad yesterday, I thought. Although there was an opportunity where Cunha did get the better of him at one time.
I give him a 6.
6, okay. Do you know what? I'll give him a 7. I thought he did quite well yesterday. I thought, again, in that position, the only one trying getting up and down the flanks. So I'll give him a 7. So 5, 5, 7, 7, 6. Okay, right. Malik Chow. I thought it was one of his off games yesterday, I thought.
Nice try, Chipaz. I thought he was a bit off it yesterday. 4.
Okay, then. 4.
Aye.
I'll give him a 6. I thought there was some good moments, but there was particularly first half. There was a lot of where he looked a little bit dodgy at times, I thought. Right, so 6, 5, 7, 5, 5, and a 4 for Chow. Right, Fabian Schär.
Poor.
Very poor yesterday.
I'll give him a 2.
His passing in the first half was all over the place, I thought. What are you giving him?
2.
2.
He was fucking yesterday.
I'll give him I'll give Fabian Schär a 4. His passing he was a little bit better in the second half, but the way he was giving the balls away in the first half, so yeah.
If I give a twatty.
So a 4 for Chow. So sorry, a 4 for Fabian Schär. Schär 2, he was awful. 3, 2, 5, Fab 1, Fab 3. Made Burn look more like Bobby Moore. And a 4 for Schär. Right. Last of the back 4, Lewis Hall.
One of the better players from yesterday.
I thought he was probably my man of the match yesterday, I thought.
I'll give him an 8. I can't win an 8.
I'm going to give Lewis Hall a 9. I thought he was excellent yesterday. Very unlucky not to score as well. Very unlucky. But again, when he's getting balls in the box, there's just no one there. But my best play yesterday. Never gave up yesterday. I'm going to give Lewis Hall, as I said, I'm giving Lewis Hall a 9. I thought he was outstanding. So 8, 8, 8, 8, 9 for pure effort and running down the left side on his own. Yeah, exactly. 8 man of the match as well for Lewis Hall. Okay, then. So we're now going into midfield now with Sandro Tonali.
I thought he was off again yesterday.
He was very off it again.
3.
3, wow. Yeah, it wasn't Sandro yesterday again, unfortunately. It really, really wasn't. I'll go with a 4 for Sandro Tonali. What has gone wrong with the man? He played well in the Chelsea game, I thought, and the Fulham game when he came on, but it sounds like he'd gone back to how he was before them 2 games. I don't know what has gone wrong. So a 4 for Tonali for me. So 4, 5, 6, 3, 3. On Stephen Orchard could pass better yesterday. Sandro doesn't want to be here, says Chippers. Do you think that's the case? He doesn't want to be here anymore, Sandro Tonali?
Well, apparently Juventus want him, so... And if he was pissed off with Eddie Howe yesterday, we're getting subbed off. When something isn't right behind it, if something isn't right behind the scenes, like...
Maybe. Okay, Bruno.
He tried yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah. Give me 7.
7?
Give me 7.
I thought there was some decent moments from Bruno. Bruno clearly isn't happy with this away form. You can clearly see it on his face.
Yeah, you can tell.
I'll give Bruno a 6. I thought I thought he did what he had to do yesterday, but he looks pissed off as well. He knows this away form's unacceptable as well. And it's just, So 5.7, 6.57. Bruno 8 for his pure effort. Again, running the mid on his own. Yeah, I agree. Well, he was definitely running it on his own again. Okay, right. Jacob Ramsey.
He was a bit off it yesterday.
But I think he's been wasted as a centre midfielder. He's more than number 10.
I give him a 4.
And that slip as well yesterday.
Oh, jeez.
God. Yeah, I'll go with a 4 for Ramsey. And thank you, Ian, who's now signed up to the memberships. Well, really, really thank you, Ian. Really, really appreciate that. Cheers so much.
Hope Sam's doing well, by the way, because that's just been a bit bad.
I hope Sam's doing okay as well. 4 for Ramsey for me. I don't think this role he's playing in is working at the moment for him. He needs to be a number 10 or a centre attacking midfielder. 4 Ramsey, Dogshade 0-2. Oh, well then. A lot of people. I'm glad Ramsey's been getting the minutes, but I think we're wasting them. I think we are. Okay, right. So attacking 3 now. Jacob Murphy.
He was a bit off.
So inconsistent again. First off, absolutely honking.
2.
2. Do you know what? Yeah. He was absolutely awful in the first half. He was all over the place. 2 as well for me. Where's the purple patch? Well, where's that time that Murphy had a really good opportunity? But where all those assists last season? What's happened? And these short passes again. There was a pretty much moment in the first half. He went ahead the ball where he had lots of space to try and control that, put on his chest, take control. Oh no, he had to look freaking Shaw of all people. Langer 20 for not being there. Murphy 1. Murphy was sort of useless. 3. Murphy, good games are rare now. Time to move on. A lot of people now are thinking of now come to the decision they like to see the end of Murphy, that Murphy now should be a player that should be going as well. Wow. He's been here a long time, to be fair, but he's coming so consistent this season. He really has. Okay, Anthony Gordon.
He tried, but he see himself again yesterday.
I thought he tried yesterday. He said he wasn't the worst.
I give him a 5.
Okay. 6 for me. I thought he was trying yesterday, to be fair. Just.
God, no, he's so long, but Jesus Christ.
I don't know. Yeah, it's just. It must be annoying when he's trying to do things and there's just no one supporting him or he's always getting balls at the box and it's just no one there at all. So I'll go with I said 6. So 6, 7. Gordon needs a freaking haircut. 4.
He fucking does.
4. If Murphy goes, it's Alanga full time. Oh God, that's a problem. Or Bonds up. Or Bonds should be ahead of the rest.
Or Jordan Ayew at right wing.
Jesus. Okay, right. Last one, Big Nick up front.
He didn't do much yesterday.
Didn't, he didn't, did he? But again, where's the bloody service?
Nah. I give
The
me...
services.
I give me... 5.
Yeah, 5 as well. Had no service. And what happened to the service? Where was this? When we were giving him service in the Chelsea game, why not yesterday? Service 5, Nick Poor away from home. 5-3-5. Right, then we're going to substitutions now. First one we'll go with is right. Joe Linton.
Didn't do much when he came on.
It wasn't too bad, I thought.
6.
6 for Joe Linton. I don't think he was that bad when he came on there, Joe Linton.
Right.
6 as well for me, so just steady performance. We know he's going to be a little bit of shorter match fitness, possibly, because he's been sitting on the bench for the past few games. So 6, 5, 6, and 6 for Joe Linton. Okay, right. Harvey Barnes.
Andrew, fuck's sake. Barnes. Porte tried as well.
I'm going to say very quiet from Harvey Barnes, but that was the reason for that was because no would give him the ball.
I give him a 5.
It was all down our left side, pretty much. That a lot of the time, and so
yes,
no one gave him the ball yesterday. I was absolutely enraged with that. That no one bothered to pass the ball to him.
David 2 Jody is on TD on.
Yes. Yeah, he is 5-5, 6 for Barnes, 5-5. Why could no one was that arse to give him the ball yesterday? That really annoyed me. And Harvey Barnes must have been infuriated as well. That none of them couldn't be bothered to give him the ball yesterday. I don't know why. Right, Wissa.
Oh, God, Andrew. Thought he was quiet as well yesterday.
I thought he was as well. 4, okay, then. I think he struggled to get in the game, I thought. 5 as well for me. No service as well, I could say as well.
7 o'clock, Quinny.
My typing shit, I'm not even pissed. 5, 3, 5, 4 for Wissa. Did not, in my opinion, but no service as well. That was when they should have had Big Nick and Wissa up top.
Why
at that point?
We have a Voltamaro up top twice.
Exactly. I don't get it at all.
Just give it a fucking chance.
Exactly. Give it a try. But Eddie Howe is too stubborn and big-headed to do that at this moment of time.
Hey, bar, Quinny.
It's just, hey, man. Could have tried at least the pair of them to try and get us back in the game. Oh, no. We'll just make the substitutions again, like for like, same positions, same formation. Boring as out. With the 5 million runs need to see. Exactly, we need to see that together. Howe says when Murphy goes, it's Burn left wing. Jesus. Oh, God almighty.
I think he's taking the piss. I think he's taking the piss there.
Probably is. But Burn it left back, my God, just scares me completely. Right, last substitution was Willock.
Didn't do much.
No,
Wasn't out for long. I just give him a standard 5.
Yeah, I don't think he did anything when he come on Willock, to be fair again. And that is another player we need to look to be moving on.
He'll probably be going to Palace in a couple of weeks.
I think that's another player we definitely need to move on.
Aye.
Hopefully, and along with some other players as well.
Mr. Paris, I hope you got the money ready.
Hmm.
You're a twat, but still get to give her the money.
But yeah, if Eddie is unable to switch up the 4-3-3, then his time up is 100% needed to see change now. And the fact is, we've got players to change formation, but it's because Eddie just won't bloody do it. There you go. We can play. I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can play 4-2-3-1. I'm sure we could try possibly a 4-4-1-1, something like that. Probably an old 4-4-2, something like that as well.
Were you watching that? Were you watching them twats yesterday, David?
Didn't know he left right. It is my rating for Willick. There 4 as well. I don't think he did anything. 4 and 3. Right, so that's all the players we've done. Again, there was only 4 subs made yesterday.
Andrew, for fuck's sake, man.
Okay, right then. Right, so the last few. Right, referee Anthony Taylor.
Shite again last night, but for both teams, not just us.
Well,
2.
But it's not the reason we lost yesterday.
No, not that. It was still shite yesterday for both teams, though.
Well, true, yeah. 3 as well. I'll go with the 3 for Anthony Taylor. I mean, it's just... yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Mm.
Good luck, David. Yeah. Christ.
Ref for 5. Ref for 3, ref for 2. Just, we know he's not a good referee. But again, that's not the reason we lost the game yesterday, because we were bad again. 3 minus 6,000. Ref 2. Okay, right, fans.
For Gandu there watching that shite, 10.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 as always for the fans. We know what we're like. We'll still travel down in the... We will still travel, pack out the full away end, but some of our fans surely must be fed up going to watch that. But God almighty.
Fuck's sake, man, honestly.
Fans 10. 10 as always. Fans 10 as always. Fans 10. Yeah. So... But God.
Oh my God, man.
Well. Okay, last one. Right, anyhow.
Whoever's behind that account, please just, I want to be serious. Yeah, don't say anything. Oh, for fuck off, Chip, as well. You got wrong again last. You got wrong again last night.
Just this negative away form.
1
is just doing my freaking nothing.
1.
Wow.
He's not gonna learn. So what's the fucking point?
Well, yeah. What's in terms of Eddie? My God. 3. I'm going to give Eddie a 3. I'm just sick of this rubbish away form. What is he telling these players before they go out on the pitch? Because I'm absolutely bored with it. I'm just fucking bored with it right now. It's doing my absolute head in. It really is. And again, I felt sorry for our fans going down there to watch that drivel again. Some people say we played well yesterday. No, we didn't. It was terrible again. We barely created anything. And it's another defeat away from home again. Another defeat away from home again. More points lost again. Man, you don't have to get out of first gear to win that game. And, just God almighty.
Oh, God.
Once again, sorry for the fans that travelled to an away match just for that dreadful result. Howe 3, minus 700, 200. Go. 2. It's okay the players flew down and back, yet the fans had to drive on a day with no public. Exactly. Or coaches as well. Coaches and cars that had to get down there just to watch that again. Good evening, Martin. Hope you're well.
Hello.
Oh, I'm fed up with this away performance. I'm done with I can't be bothered with the away games right now. I really cannot because it's just.
Quilly, are you actually from Dalton? Because when that time I seen you in Tynemouth. Are you actually from Tynemouth or are you actually from Dalton?
Oh, it's just. Good evening, Martin. Hope you're well. It's just no. Oh my God.
Kenya. Oh God. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I don't know what to say anymore about this.
Oh my God.
We've got another, would you believe it? We've got another away game. It's just 9 away games with 1 win, 7 goals scored, and 4 of those in 1 game against Everton. Embarrassing. It's just. Do we have to? Why are we just so awful away from home? How many more are we going to have to keep watching this every pigging time? Why are we setting up so negatively like this? Why? Why do we... I don't know. But this away form is terrible. And if it doesn't get addressed, I think Eddie Howe is going to be dead man walking. I really believe it'll happen. Because we'll just slide down the table further if we do not address this. Yeah, it's all right winning games at home. The away form is absolutely rancid. And it's not good enough, and it's unacceptable. It really is. Manager's lost the plot since the cup final. It feels like it, doesn't it? It really does. And nah, I'm just, I've and would you believe it? I still not made me mind up on Eddie Howe yet. I still haven't. But the more this keeps going, I think it's going to be a time where I'm going to say, that's it. No, that's it. Time's done. I know some people have gone to that situation already, but this away form is cogging. It really is. Yesterday's result for us again sums up our mid-table status this season, sadly. You boys keep going on about away games. What about the home games? Do you know what? Exactly. And we haven't looked great at home, to be fair. And we've slipped. We've dropped points in those games as well, to be fair. We have.
Look at last Saturday.
Chelsea, yeah. Arsenal threw it, lost. Spurs went ahead twice and let them come back into it. And where else? Only just beat Fulham at home. In both games in the cup and in the league as well. Wolves only winning 1-0.
Thankfully we didn't, but we nearly fucking bottled it against fucking Bradford City.
No, we didn't bottle it against
No,
Bradford.
fucking nearly.
Do you think so?
I
can't see us doing anything against City in the Carabao Cup. They're flying. We did well to beat them, to be fair, but...
Because Bradford fucking scored to try to get back in the game.
Well, but... yeah. Our season's been very poor, particularly in the league. It really has. I just think, oh, God. Hey, well, what can we do? Hey, well, then we'll finish on the match review and the player ratings. We are back at 8 o'clock tonight for you know what. So do join us then for that. Get yourselves on. And hopefully we'll have a good show tonight. And this is the last crazy show before this is the last show of 2025. So there might be some clips being played from previous shows.
Please, no.
What?
You know, for a fact, half them will be a fucking mean, Shabazz.
I'm in there as well, so you're not the only one.
I know what yours is. What? When you done a Billy. Chipmaz. Aye, it is.
You'll wait and find out at 8 o'clock tonight. So
You can tell it is.
Well, 8 o'clock, we'll be back for the Who Let the Man Magsuit. So here you are. Great show, boys. Thank you. Cheers, Ian. Great show as always. Much appreciated. See you guys later. Well, and just remember, guys, hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed this one. And please hit the subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel. Again. And please hit the bell as well and let you know whenever we are live and when a pre-recorded video gets uploaded. So please hit the bell to make sure you're up to date with the content. You do not want to miss at all. Feel free to give a donation. If you want to become a member for 99p, hit the join button to become a member. You'll be included in the price Rosary does as well. Thank you, Truls, for your renewal membership. And thank you to Ian for joining on board members as well. So you are great show, guys. Take care. We'll on TTR PD special tonight. God. Great show as always. Much appreciated. See you later, guys. Well, and guys, that is it for this show. And we'll see you all again in a couple of hours' time. Till then, everyone, don't go anywhere. And we'll see you very, very a little bit later.